Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Adine. So on today's video, I'm going to show you how I got the super simple design using Gel X from Aprés, their Ombre tip, as well as Maniology stamping plate. Okay, so I'm going to keep the prep very short. I'm pushing back the cuticles. Then I'm using a barrel bit to remove any stuck on cuticles stuck on the nail plate. After that, I'm going to remove some dead cuticle. Okay, anything that kind of stuck hanging out, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Make sure you take your time and do not hurt your client while you're doing this. After that, I'm going to brush off anything that's still kind of hanging with a brush and some alcohol. Next, I'm going to take my sanding band and I'm going to remove the shine from the nail plate. Remember, I tell you this in every single video, nothing sticks to shiny. So you want to remove the shine from the nail plate and getting the nail bed or the nail plate for the actual Gel X tips. Here, I'm just measuring out the Gel X tips. I'm using the Aprés Gel X Ombre collection, and I did a whole video on this, so I will link it up on the top. And here, this is a perfect fit. It fits from sidewall to sidewall. And then I'm prepping the actual tip. You could use the Aprés Gel X, prep, I think it's called, but here I'm just using a bit. I'm using the bonder, their primer, and creation soft gel tips. Here I'm applying the actual bonder and the primer, and then what I like to do is use a slip layer on all 10 fingers, and then I cure it for about 10 seconds in the lamp, and this is to make sure the tips adhere nice to the natural nail. All right, let's get to my favorite part. Well, my second favorite part is applying the actual tips. So I go ahead and put a little bit of the glue on the tip, and I'm going to drop it on the nail plate at a 45-degree angle. And then I grab my lamp that I got from Amazon. I will link it down below, and I'm going to cure the nails for about 10 to 15 seconds. Since these are more of a opaque tip, you need to make sure you hold the gel lamp close to the nail and wait a little bit longer than the traditional clear tips, just to make sure the light penetrates and cures the tip on the actual nail. And I'm just looking at the nail to make sure nothing's sipping out the side. If it is, I make sure I clean it up, and then just keep holding it, and I grab my lamp to make sure I cure the actual tip in place. So this step is pretty repetitive. I just want to take the time to make sure you guys subscribe, you comment down below, you like, and you share my videos. Thank you so much for all my new subscribers and my returning subscribers. You guys, our channel is growing, and I'm so excited. This channel is all about building community and sharing what I love. So here's how the nails look. Super pretty. You could honestly leave them like this and put a top coat on it and call it a day, but I'm going to finish file, and I'm just going to go around the nail to get rid of any gel or anything that might have came out on the side. Make sure you ask your client if they feel anything that's bothering them, and you could fix it. Here I'm sealing the cuticle area with a brush and a little bit of acetone, and this is basically going to melt the tip into the nail, so when it grows out, it doesn't have like a little ledge on it. Okay. And here's the prep that I was talking about earlier. I take this and I like to use it on top of the tip to remove the shiny layer. You could also use the sanding band from earlier, but I just wanted, to save some time, and I'm just doing this on all the nails. I'm using this color by D&D called Utah Veil. It's a really neutral pink color. And here's where you start doing the ombre. So the tips come white, and then you get to pick whatever color you want near the cuticle. And here I'm just placing the color down, and then I'm taking a ombre brush, and I'm going to fade that color down the tip. And just take your time with this, you guys. If you put too much color, wipe it off and start over, but just take your time and take a look at it. Make sure it's the color is nice and tight around the cuticle, nothing's really showing, and just keep blending until you get the desired look that you're looking for. Day after day, I like the way you kiss me. Know you wanna kiss me. You do.
you gotta do. We been hit by Cupid. Tell me what you tryna do.
All right, stamping time. I'm using this Maniology plate. I think it is XL 355 or 356. I couldn't really tell, but I will link it down below. I'm using a pink color, and she just wanted this cute little like ombre fading dots. And you could easily do this with some dotting tools, but you know what? Stamping, like I mentioned in my previous videos, it saves you so much time. Just pick it up and you're going to plop it boop, right on the nail, and the design is pretty much done. So she wanted this in her middle finger and her ring finger. And then I'm going to show you one more time. Oh, actually here I'm removing the leftover, and you just use a piece of tape or a lint roller, and it removes the remainder from the stamping tool. Here I dropped off the color. I'm picking it up with the stamping tool once again, and now I'm going to do her middle finger. Super simple. Super simple. I'm getting ready to place an order for more stamping plates because you guys, I love stamping plates. It just makes my life a lot easier. I don't have to take, it's just easier. Okay. Here I'm just cleaning up the cuticle area if any gel went on her skin, and then I'm using the Magic Nail Guard top coat, and I'm going to top coat all her nails and put her in the lamp for 60 seconds. After I do that, I'm going to finish off by putting cuticle oil on her skin and a polishing bit, and this is going to just polish her skin and remove any dead skin and calluses that she may have. And look how pretty this design came out. It's super simple, elegant. You know, my channel is all about making a big impact with not a lot of time. This design is super pretty, very elegant, and I feel like it's very classy, and she could wear this, with different outfits. Let me know what else you want to see from me, and I'll see you next time.